Okay, hi everybody. All right, so I'm just at my home, right? It's pretty dull here. So let me on the lights first, and now we are back. Right, so guys, today I'm going to start the next day 2 session. I have not updated the status, I'll update later on after some time. In this particular session, I'm going to talk about what are the niches, what are the different ideas for niches, and how to actually start one, right? So it will be completely based on if the niches are good or not, if it is profitable or not. So that's what I'm going to talk about today for all of you, right? So this particular session is powered by me, Shashank Srivastav, and this complete series is hashtag 30 days 30 live SEO challenge. So this is the day 2 that we are having. So it's a second class, hopefully, if you guys can take it as a class. Otherwise, I'm pretty much good with whatever you guys want to take this as your own scenario, right? So let me have just one more light. Let's see if it goes good. Otherwise, okay, I hope it is fine now, right? All right, so guys, so today what we are going exactly here and today. First of all, I would like to talk about what are niches, right? Niches are basically the categories wherein you create your websites, blogs relatively, right? Suppose I'm into a digital marketing niche. I teach you guys digital marketing tips, tricks, different things. Although I'm not a teacher, obviously, but I teach you based on my experience, right? So that's what you're also going to do when you start with a blog or a website. Why a blog or a website? Obviously, without a website, internet is like nothing. As well as if you don't have a blog, you're not going to write well, and obviously if there is no content, people will not be able to connect with you personally and properly, right? So that's what you're going to do in that particular scenario as well. Hope the point is clear to everyone. I'm not putting my camera on a stable uh, connector, so it's pretty much I think fine. Okay, she's my dog, and she's going to disturb everybody, so don't worry. All right, so that's what actually I'm going to talk today. So what are the niches? I hope you got already what is exactly a niche. A niche is basically a category wherein you're going to create your website or a blog. So suppose I want to start a website or a blog. Why I chose digital marketing? Does anybody know about this? There is a reason behind this actually. Digital marketing is a top trending topic, but that does not mean you should start a blog now, because it's already pretty much I'm not saying it's saturated, but it is evolving, right? People are learning more things, new things every single day, so they do a lot of things every single day, and they try to learn different new things by their blogs. So, what exactly you do? If you are starting a blog, it does not mean that you should always know about the topic, then only you can start a blog. You can learn over time. Start writing from one article, two article, three articles, and you will start to add the things. Okay, Soumya, thanks a lot. Yes, definitely she adds in the energy, not disturbing anyone. Hopefully, others are not disturbed from her. Right, so that's what exactly you do with the niches. So what are the kind of niches that you actually need to choose from? Well, frankly speaking, if you will go with the broad niches, there could be two different scenarios wherein you can start a blog. The one is basically your normal niche that you start with, or sometimes you can also start with a sub niche, right? Or a micro niche that we call. What exactly is a micro niche? Micro niche is basically a internal part of that same big niche. Suppose you want to start a blog in health niche. Health is basically a niche wherein people are obsessed about their health, their physique, their looks, their figures. Sometimes a girl might look for the figure, might be some energy maybe they want, so they might be looking for different products based on that. So what exactly people do here? People do the same things, right? People also try to do, they actually try to upgrade their life, right? Yesterday I also told you guys that anything that people are passionate about, you should always start a blog on that. That's what I'm also talking today. So if people are passionate about their health, you should start a blog. If people are passionate about increasing their money, you should start a blog. Right, I'm just outside, sorry guys. Hopefully it's fine and my face does not make any difference to you. Right, so hope you got the point, alright? What exactly you need to do with the niches and micro niches. So, the micro niche that I'm talking about, you might start with a very simple example I'm going to give you. Example is, you start maybe with a health niche. Health is a very big niche. Health comes under nutrition, maybe weight gain, weight lose, or maybe any other thing related to that, right? So you cannot start a blog over complete health niche only. It's a very big blog. If you are a one-man army, if you want to start something being one man, it will be a big problem for you, I can guarantee. Right, so in that case what you will be doing, you can avoid this thing and you can start with a micro niche. What exactly a micro niche is? In the health section, suppose you want to start, and in the health section obviously you cannot start with every single thing. So what you will be doing here in this case, okay, you actually will be starting with something which will be a sub niche of that health niche. That sub niche could be maybe weight gain maybe, or weight lose niche, wherein you will be providing some proper products related to that, so that it can help somebody to lose the weight maybe. Or in the health you can also try the nutrition thing, that if somebody is being working from from morning to evening, so most probably they will be losing the immunity. So in that case you can provide them some product which can help them boost the immunity, and what they will get out of it, they will get some obviously extra energy, and they will start to work like anything else out of this. So that's what exactly the niches are and what you can choose out of it. So starting with a broad niche like health, money making, or I could say financing, right? Or maybe health, the loans, maybe insurance. These are some big niches. Obviously these are competitive. If you already have a team that can help you do all these things, go ahead and do that. There is no looking back. But if you cannot do these things, all you have to do is you have to start with a micro niche. Get it? Cool. So this is the very first thing that you have to start with. Now the thing is, if you want to start a niche, the biggest problem is if the niche is profitable or not for you. So in order to get a niche profitable for you, you have to start with what? Data backed answers. So people will tell you start with what you are passionate about. I am saying start with something which people are passionate about. Right? So you get the point? That's what you have to do actually. So what you are going to do, you are going to start something which is people are passionate about. Do not do as you are passionate in something, so that should be good. If you and your audience both are passionate about, it's a win-win situation, right? That's what I told you yesterday as well. So now when you're going to analyze a niche, if the niche is profitable or not, what you're going to do, what you're going to test, first you will check if the niche has some trending things, or if the niche is something which people usually check for. So you can try that by doing a keyword research thing. There's a plugin, or I could say a keyword extension basically. That extension you can use, and that extension is very very simple. That is Keywords Everywhere. Go to Chrome extensions part, right, and just check it out yourself. So what you have to do in this particular case, all you have to do is go ahead onto the Chrome, install that particular extension. Keywords Everywhere is the name of the extension. Install that, start using it. It will give you volume, CPC and competition right below to your Google search bar. So you don't have to look for any other tool to check for this. Although it is a data which is pretty much saved from Google API directly. So I will always recommend you to double check with Google Keyword Planner if you decide to finalize with a keyword. Until then you will get a basic idea if what kind of searches, what kind of things a particular your product has exactly, right? So you'll get a pretty good option here in this particular scenario. All right, hope the point is clear. Awesome. Now what you'll be doing after this, once it is done, go to Google Keyword Planner, right, and just put up the seed keyword. Suppose I'm I want to start a blog in digital marketing, or maybe I want to start a blog in just search engine optimization. So what I'll do, I'll go to Google Keyword Planner, the old one, right? I am not using the new one currently, so I won't say anything about it. Okay, so just see this. She is my dog, and she does like this. Okay, so she is literally a disturbing element. Okay, all right. Right, so hope you got the point here. So go to Google Keyword Planner, put up your seed keyword and check the CPC and average monthly searches. If your seed keyword has just 2 or 3 word keyword and it has around 1000 above searches, that means people are searching for that particular niche. However, if you are searching with a micro niche, that could at least have 500 to 600. Okay. I hope you got the point how she does. Okay, all right. So guys, hope the point is clear. Go to keyword, keyword planner, put up your seed keyword. Just see if this particular seed keyword has around 1000 searches every month. If not, this is not a right niche for you. That's the first point. Second is if you are choosing a sub niche should at least have 500 600 search volume for your seed keyword. Otherwise, that niche might not make you money. Second thing that you want to check here in this particular space is check the CPC, cost per click. If the cost per click is $1 or above $1 and the searches are decent 1000 2000 searches every month, then it is something which is you can start with. If you are actually optimizing with AdSense to make money out of that blog. If not AdSense, if you want to go with the affiliate marketing, still I will always recommend you to check the CPC. Why? Because CPC is something that actually helps you a lot, and that actually helps you decide that if the CPC is high, it means advertisers are running ads on it, right? Advertisers are running ads on it, it means it is popular. People want to do advertising, and that's how you actually make money, right? So that's the second most important thing that you will be doing with the research of that particular niche. After that, what you will be doing once these two things are done, check out the competition level. What competition level is? Just Google search directly. I'm not going into much of the detail in the keyword research or the competition analysis for now today. We'll be talking about this in the next coming chapters, right? But initially I'm just trying to give you an idea what you need to do right after this particular scenario. So here what we do, we go to simply Google, we search for our seed keyword, right? Hope you got the point. Seed keyword, search for the seed keyword and check out the top 10 listings. Along with that, also check out how many ads are running on that page. If at least you see one ad for the seed keyword, it means this niche is profitable. People are running ads means you are going to get something valuable out of it. I'm not saying every other niche you will see an ad on, but still it will be a good indication if you see any, right? Along with that, check out how many people actually are running ads onto that keyword. It means if you see more ads, suppose in digital marketing niche, if you will search on Google, you will see at least 3-4 ads on the on the start. Then after that, at the end of the page, you will see like 2 or 3 ads more. So that's around 6 to 7 ads on each page. That means the profitable niche is this, right? Everybody is running ads on this. That's why you can also make money out of it. Apart from that, check out the top 10 listings. If you see, all the top 10 listings or maximum listings are of high authority websites. That means there is a buzz of that niche. You should start that niche, right? So that's a kind of profitability that you need to check out, right? Hope you got the point and what exactly you need to do. So far so good. Any questions you guys have, please post in that comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer. Right after that, I'll start with the next part of this particular series. Post your questions in the comment and do let me know if you are understanding what I'm saying. It's something which is relative to what you are finding from me. Okay, go ahead, type in the chat section, ask your questions right away if you have any. If you are getting any problems in deciding the niche. I'll also do one more thing. I'll update a file in our group file section which will help you to analyze multiple niches. Basically you can start a blog on, and that's a list of around I think 2000 niches that you can start with. So you can just start analyzing, can decide onto the niche by just doing a basic research. If these things match up the things, then it's good to go. There are two more important things. Okay, Nachiket has no question so far. Awesome. There are two more things that I would like to tell you. Okay, Nirav has a question. We should search seed word only planner is way. Nirav bhai, no, it's not the only way to find the seed word is something which is the basic word which comes to your mind at the first when you want to learn about something. Suppose I'm new to digital marketing field, so only thing which I know will be digital marketing. That's a two-word keyword. So I'll be searching digital marketing in the Google Keyword Planner directly, right? And that's my seed keyword. Seed means it is the first thing which I will put, so I will get more queries related to that. So I'll get more related things out of that niche, right? So that's what is the main purpose of that particularly seed word I'm talking about, right? So it's nothing you need to find out something. It's all about if you will search for a niche, you automatically will get that seed keyword. That's the first thing that you know. Then after you start to know other things out of that, right? Hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, Sarang has a question. Any niche ideas for beginners, bloggers to get started? Sarang, if you are starting with something, I will suggest you please do not start with tech niche that everybody does, and also do not start with blogging niche. Right, these two niches are very crowded, and as well as some experts are already sitting onto that. So it will be very hard for you to start with, and if you are a new blogger, there will be a big problem for you to understand that for 1 year at least you will not be able to make a single amount, or you'll not be able to make even a single dollar. So in that particular case, the problem is you will start getting demotivated, and motivation factor is actually the money, trust me. Even if you are not interested in a niche but you are making money out of it, you will start feeling interested in it, right? So if you get money out of it, you will start getting interested for this. So be very sure that what you have to do is to start with some of the niches which are profitable plus manageable, right? So in order to start with the niche ideas, it totally depends on your interest type first of all. Now again I'm back to the same point, why it is related to the interest factor that you have, because that will help you achieve more. Suppose I want to start in digital marketing niche. I know it's a crowded niche, I know nobody can learn these things. So what I did, I started with SEO. Now almost everybody here in this India, at least not from outside world I'm talking about, or outside India I'm talking about, but at least in India people know me, and what they know about me is that I am a knowledgeable guy for SEO. At least if somebody has a question related to SEO, they talks to me directly, right? So that's a kind of niche that you should choose. If you don't find a niche which is easy to rank, start with a sub niche of that. Digital marketing has a lot of niches: SEO, SEM, SMM, right? If I want to tell completely about all these niches, affiliate marketing, e-commerce thing, right? Conversion rate optimization, there are so many things that you will be doing inside digital marketing niche. These are some sub niches, micro niches. You can start with them and you can start becoming an expert in these things. Once you are expert in one niche, people already know you. You can then extend your space to other sub niches of the same niche. That way you get updated with these things. All right, hope it is clear. Okay, Sarang has a question. Can motivation, youth oriented content, abstract content do good for beginner blogger? I'm good at writing abstract and motivational stuff. It is a good as per money making aspect. Sarang, it takes a lot of time to make money from these kind of niches, and especially the motivational stuff is something every second guy is motivated because of some so-called big experts. So I'm not naming anyone, but that's what actually happens. The problem is these are already experts and they are already creating a space. So if you want to start as a new blogger, I will always recommend you to start something which is easy and can be ranked faster, so that you should not get demotivated. That's the only cause, right? Other than that, I'll be uploading that one file I told you recently in the group, so that you guys can choose the niches based on your interest, and as per that you can also choose the sub niches of that, right? So just accordingly decide, and not one two niche that I will be telling you, it will be like 2000 plus niches. So you can choose whatever the best you feel you are good at, or you think that you can start a blog right away, you can start dealing with that. But be very sure, try something which is less crowded, as well as less, what less, less crowded as well as less competitive, right? So be very sure about this part. Okay, Nachiket has, I believe you know my niche. Do you find it profitable for Indian audience? Nachiket, we'll talk about this after this session, right? So you can ping me personally and we can discuss about this later on. I don't want to reveal something here, so it will be good for you as well as for me not to talk about these, right? Okay. Thank you, Sarang. Hope you enjoyed that. All right. So, guys, I'm getting back to this particular session once again. This session will not be long enough, so we'll be having like 20-30 minute session only, right? So, next thing what you need to check for deciding a niche is you should check for two different things as well. The first is if the niche is not seasonal or regional. What is seasonal and regional? Suppose you start with a niche which is maybe, medical exams. Maybe you started with a niche which is medical exams. Medical exams has a lot of units in between, like BDS, BMS, BHMS. There are multiple things which you can do inside the medical niche only. So here what you are going to do. The thing is, if you will start with a medical niche, the problem is they do their entrances for a specific time period in a year. Along with that, if you will be doing anything else apart from that, the most probably, the possibility will be when there will be an entrance exam running. In the last 6 months, people start searching for the niche. During the entrance times or before to that, people will keep on searching the thing. Right after the entrance or between the entrance, you will start to see a traffic downfall. Now, in that case, if you are believing or you are making money out of AdSense, your half of the year will be good according to the AdSense incomes or decent, and half of the year will be zero or sometimes very less that you cannot even sustain your blog on. Now the problem is, obviously niche is very powerful, but 6 months nothing, and 6 months you will get income out of it. So these are kind of seasonal niches. Seasonal niche is something you should always avoid, otherwise there will be a big problem for you guys, right? Or if you want to try, I will only suggest you to try as a side hand work. You already have a blog, you want to start a new one, you can do that then after, because you are already getting money from one single blog already, right? Hope you got the point. Hi Suman, glad to see you here. Okay, right, hope the point is clear. This is the seasonal kind of keywords. Now the regional kind of keywords I'm talking about. Suppose you started maybe talking about festivals, right? So it might be possible you might start with a festival which is just popular in a particular state, or maybe in just one single country. Suppose I'm talking about the Spain's festival Tomatina. So Tomatina is a festival which is much popular in Spain, and apart from Spain, other countries has its popularity, but on a lower scale than Spain itself, because Spain actually enjoys the event. So what you will be doing here, if you will be writing about that particular event, obviously that specific country type traffic you will get more than any other country type traffic, and other countries it might not get popular as well. So it's just a kind of country thing. It might also be possible, like in India we have a lot of diversity, right? We call as unity in diversity. However, it's good, and people maybe from Kerala or maybe from Chennai, they have different kind of festivals which we do not have in North India, or maybe in the northeast region or related to that, or maybe northeast people has different kind of festivals and events happening every single day, or maybe depending on their holiday cycle. So This is a different kind of things that you need to think about. Then only you can start a blog if you are targeting these kind of niches anyhow. So seasonal and regional two are the things which you should avoid if it is your first blog. If it is not your first blog, then only you can try, depending on the profitability kind of thing. Like in 6 months you should be making that much of money that your whole year should get well, right? Otherwise for the next 6 months you will not be making enough money, and that enough money if not being made, you will not be able to sustain in the blogging journey as well, right? So that's what you need to think about in particularly choosing a niche, right? So profitability of niche, regional seasonal things you already got about the niches, how to choose them, along with that what exactly you need to do out of it, right? So you should always think about your earning model from the day one, what you're going to earn, how you're going to earn from that particular niche, and why you are going to decide, because you should be converting your traffic according to that particular monetization model. So either AdSense, either affiliate marketing, either you want to just create micro niches, make some money from affiliate, or maybe AdSense, or maybe other ad networks, and after that you will be flipping your blog maybe. So or maybe you are just ranking some sites and renting them to the to the different other business owners so that you can make money every month. So that rank and rent method also works very good, and people do this thing. You know, they book EMDs and they create a blog, they generate leads and they sell the leads to others. Or sometimes they rank a post that includes the different businesses, and once this is ranked, they contact these businesses one by one and ask them to pay some money to be on to the first, second, third position. If they get money, that's good. Otherwise, those who pay money, they get onto the first position. So that's how they make money out of it every month. That's also a kind of rank and rent method. That's what you can try, right? Okay, Arjun asking what's the best niche when it is regarding technology. Arjun, there are so many things that you can try. Frankly speaking, if you really want to make money, the best niches that you will find is mobile phones sometimes, or not exactly mobile phones. I personally do not like it. The best is the laptops, which is actually using uh, the ticket value of a product is pretty high. It's around at least 15 to 20,000 for one single laptop, be it a Windows laptop or whatever it is. So you will at least get a 20,000 laptop, right? So out of 20,000, if you will get just 1% only, it will be what? It's a quite good number still, right? So that's how people make money out of it. And the best niches I'll talk about the technology is pretty much, I personally like that desktop things, or maybe the mouse, the gaming pads like this, right? Because people are passionate about these things. So whenever you see a passion for a specific kind of product or a niche, always start with that. But be very sure to analyze the competition, because the competition will surely be a bit high. In that case, you should always start with a good kind of research and competitive analysis. Then only you will be able to rank your keywords, else it will be a big problem for you. And the right processes, very less people know about SEO. Frankly speaking, I'm just amazed to see that so many people already know about the SEO, but they do not do the right things. They literally do not do the right things, right? So I'm always saying, you guys, if you want to do these things, try doing this in a right manner, else it will be a problem, right? So I'm trying to teach some people by my courses, because frankly speaking, time is actually valuable. And I'm also working on my different websites. You see my hairs, what happened to this. Working from morning to evening like this only, right? So that's what is the biggest problem. I also have a limited time, and I'm not monetizing my time by teaching people via paid courses. It's something, if I teach people for free, it's always good. I'm teaching here people for the particular things like SEO and other things. But the biggest problem is people do not take action. They take it as a free content, they move on, they check for other free content. When they pay some money, even it's 100 rupee, they take action. They literally take action. So I'm trying to get people who are actually interested in something and they want to make something out of it, right? that actually you need to think about. So it's not about I need money out of these courses. I can also teach people for free for these things, and I'm much more happy to teach people for free. But the biggest part is they do not take action. And I literally want people who take action, wants to learn, then only it's a win-win situation for both. Because you are the guy, I am the person who is being defined by the success that you have. Right? You're going to write about me only once you get successful, that hi, I learned this thing from Shashank Srivastav and I got value from him, and now I am on this particular level. I'll be more than happy. Right? Okay. From my hair, Soumya also gave me a niche, which is hair care. Right? So here's a niche for people who want to try. Okay. So she'll be disturbing a lot. Okay. Alright, so hope the point is clear to everyone, and what exactly I'm trying to say, it's also pretty much helpful to someone, right, here in this video at least. I know there are so many here and there talks in this video, but I'm trying to make it much more interactive so that you guys can feel like a friend talking to you. That's what actually I want, and that's what I actually am trying to do here, at least, if I cannot do it properly. Okay. Alright, Sarang has something here. Is there any serious issue picking up medical micro niches during affiliate sites? Because while recommending medicines, there might be a requirement of doctor prescription, etc. So blatantly sharing medicines links turn a problem. Any idea is medical disease related niche safe? Sarang, obviously, according to the scenario that you are telling here, it's not safe that much. However, whenever you will see even these sites which are too popular, like maybe 1mg or maybe NetMeds, these are some popular websites. They also sell those medicines only which are available freely, like without a prescription somebody can purchase these medicines then only. So whenever you are going to target these kind of niches, always be very sure that you are going to target these kind of products or these kind of medicines only which are available freely without a prescription. With a prescription thing, you are not allowed to promote or sell or whatever, do anything. Plus you cannot run your paid campaigns, right? Google and Facebook does not allow you to run paid campaigns for these. So everything is just natural, global, SEO based. Nothing else you will get out of this niche. So if you want to even run ads, you want to scale that, you cannot, right? So this is also a limitation here in this niche. So be very sure if you can do that, right? Okay. Alright, so let me see other comments here. Right. Yes, sir. Yes, no, sir. Okay. Yes. Soumya, yes, you take action, and I'm not able to see your action. So show me something and make something good out of it. I'm there to help anytime for you guys. So try asking whatever you want. I always reply on my personal chat if somebody asks something which is relevant. So I never leave any message unturned. So try to send me messages, ask questions, but only ask questions if you actually can take action on it. Otherwise, please do not waste your time, my time too. It will be very, very important for both of us, right? Okay. Alright guys, so that's all from my side. If you have any further questions, please post in the group is for you guys. Post there, I'll approve these things, and I'll try to put some moderators as well in the group now, so that the post should get approved as soon as possible. And as these live sessions are going every single day, so you are going to learn a lot of things in the next coming days. This is the day 2 of 30-day 30 live SEO challenge, and I will recommend you guys to kindly please share this video, let other people also know about this series of videos so that they can also connect. Plus, from your friend list, try to add at least 10-15 people who are interested in this particular niche, so that this community can grow better and they can also help other people to learn more things, right? So kindly do it, and if you actually get valuable content from this, do also let me know in the comment section and help grow this community together, right? So see you there, meet you tomorrow for day 3 session. Take care, bye.